Hi everyone, VortexTCG here, and today I'm going to be going over the brand new website that Bandai has just launched about the brand new set that we're going to get in about a month or so, which is the BT14 set, Blast Ace. This set is going to be a huge change to the way that sets are structured than they were before, including stuff like the brand new Ace mechanic, which is going to see its main set debut in this set. So I'm going to be going over the website, talking about some interesting things that they've announced in this so far, and then give a little bit of an overview at the end. And if you're looking forward to this discussion video about the BT14 set, please do like and subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot. And let's just get straight into the website analysis. So we're here on the website. Curtain is raised on a new battle. Wow, what an interesting title there, Bandai. You really outdone yourself there. But we've got Blast Ace, got the Greymon and Metal Grey Ace, which we'll see later on. And we've got our first point, which is introducing 7 main points. Wow, what a banger. Point 1, 4 popular Digimon gain the power of Ace. So Ace is the brand new mechanic that came out in the starter decks about a couple days ago from the point of recording. Essentially means beefier guy, but has a drawback to it. So 4 popular Digimon from the Digimon Adventure TV anime are included as ultimate Ace cards. Wow. They're all the level 5 variants. So we've got Metal Grey Ace, Zudomon Ace, Magnet Angemon Ace, and then Lilymon Ace. And it also shows that they come out as alt arts, because of course they do, because they're super rares. Just going over the power of these cards very quickly. Metal Grey is really bad. Zudomon, very good. Magnet Angemon, probably broken. And Lilymon is okay. Turns out Recovery is pretty good for a play cost of 4. And Zudomon just returning a guy to hand essentially all the time is very strong. You'll notice that all of them have a play cost of 4. Ace cards tend to have a lower play cost, but they have a downside in overflow. So if it ever leaves the battle area in any way, you essentially lose free memory. So there's a drawback, but there's usually a huge benefit to playing these cards. So you see a lot of these in play in the upcoming format. And the alt arts are quite nice as well. You know, they've got, I don't know, just nice designs, haven't they? But there's also some more interesting points we'll talk about in a bit. Point 2, Tamers also appear. Wow, a Digimon set with Tamers, who would have guessed? All of these Tamers come out with an alt art variant essentially, and has like some sort of resemblance to a deck structure that they'll show off later on in this point list, I guess. But yeah, we've got all of them: Tai, Joe, Mimi, and TK, the main 4, and I think in BT15 we're doing the other 4 as well. So total synergy with the 4 Ace Digimon. Wow, so cool. Please buy our set. Out of all of these Tamers, TK and Mimi are probably the better ones. Joe and Tai are kind of a little bit meh in my opinion. So let's go on to the next point, and that is... Anyways, point 3 is going to be Tamers and Digimon featured from Digimon Seekers are featured in this set. If you don't know what Digimon Seekers is, it is essentially a brand new web comic / web series thing that they've got going on. I believe they're releasing chapters or parts of chapters regularly. And so we get a few of these, and I believe in BT15 and BT16 we're continuing with the Digimon Seekers theme, but in this case we have, I believe, 2 Tamers here, which is Satuski and EG. Butcher these names, whatever, but the main key mechanic, or they actually show off, they have their own new Digimon. I think Lugamon is a brand new Digimon, could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he's new. Doggo, we'll call him. Yeah, so you've got brand new stuff. EG is for his own deck in Lugamon, and Satsuki, Jesus, I can't speak at all, is for the brand new, what was it called? I'm trying to think. Is it the Digi Police? I think it is. I don't know if it still classes that. It looks like it still classes that from the small text I can read from the screen. But yeah, I think it's for the Digi Police. So got an alt art as well. Yippee! If you didn't know, all the level 3s in this set that are super rare also have an alternate art variant, and I think they do in BT15 also. Point 4, and this is probably the biggest point. The new keyword effect Mind Link is here. Mind Link also appeared. It also appeared in Digimon Seekers, and now it's recreated in the Digimon card game. If anyone's reading Digimon Seekers, let me know what it's like, because I think it's all in Japanese, isn't it? Like, it's not translated, I don't think. I don't know, but essentially you can put a Mind Link card underneath a Digimon if it lists that Digimon. So in this case, e.g. one of your Digimon with the Dark Animal or SOC trait, and place this Tamer as the Digimon's bottom of Digi-Evolution card. So essentially kind of like a hybrid. You get to put it underneath, and then end of turn you get to, at the end of the turn, it would be play the Tamer from your Digi-Evolution cards. So I'm sure there's going to be some broken combo at some point where one of these Mind Link Tamers is going to have an on-play, and then it just triggers the on-play effect constantly. But at the moment, EG and Satsuki is the only two that do Mind Link at the moment. Point 5, here are some useful deck recipes. There's a lot of deck recipes here, and as I always say, I think these are pretty good starting off points for those people that are looking for a certain deck. So if you're looking to play with any of the aces in this set, you have a deck list for this. But if you're looking for any of the new Digi Police or Fenrir Luger decks, they also have them here as well. So I'll just quickly go over one of them. Shows off some key cards, and then it also shows off some staples. Shockingly, the staples are all cards from the BT14 set. I know, it's crazy. And they go so crazy that they've decided to put BT14 Koro over the other BT1 that draws a card. So, psycho behavior, but you've got to respect it from Bandai. But yeah, there's some nice cards here. We'll just ignore the Skull Greymon one, I think. But yeah, pretty nice starting off points that you can heavily change at some point. Also has a little bit of a deck strategy, but this is the deck strategy for this deck, and if you're changing your deck, chances are this is going to change for a little bit for you. So that's just one of the decks that I'll showcase, but there are some more if you're looking for something that's this also. I think this shows the DigiPolice. Yeah, just for a reference before, this also has DigiPolice in it. So didn't, because I thought, wait, Cyborg, D-Brigade, and DigiPolice, mouthful, but yeah, a lot of deck recipes that you can definitely use or start with and then build on around. So point 6, this is probably going to be the biggest news that we'll get, if I'm being honest, in this set, because this is something that we were a bit confused upon when we were looking at the upcoming sets, and that is the 3rd year anniversary survey pack. Yep, that is being added to these boxes. So you get 3 types of special packs. This is the first one, and I believe this one doesn't say how many you get, but I think it's either going to be 1 or 2. I think the ones below tell you how much you get, but I hope that you get 1 of each. That would be really nice, but it's Bandai, so chances are you won't. You also get some parallel art designs of the eggs from this set. So, what is this? Egg. Yeah, all the important eggs. One you're going to be looking for mainly is that Bukamon, if I'm being perfectly honest. But yeah, they're not doing alt art Tamers, I guess. Previously they would do the Tamers as box toppers, but in this case it's going to be the eggs. So very interesting choice there. But they're not even going to be like full arts. They're just going to be different rarity, I guess. And then the training cards. I love how they do this. Training cards, quotation marks, but there's not quotation marks at the start. Good job, Bandai. We love checking these websites out, don't we? Makes it seem like I really hate Bandai. Who would have guessed? You get the training promos as a box topper, and thankfully you get 1 of each in the pack, which is going to be huge, because if this only had 1 in a pack, I think people would go absolutely ballistic and probably boycott the game, because these cards will probably end up going to ridiculous prices if there was only one in a box. Probably something like, because all of these cards are very good, probably something to like 10 to 20 pounds on their own. So thankfully, not happening here. Good job, Bandai. So as you're getting all 6, prices of these are going to be pretty cheap if on the secondary market. So we love that. And then point 7, and this is probably something that's more interesting for the collectors out there. We have some brand new illustration cards for the Ace cards. They've done this before, I believe, where they've done like English illustrators or like from the UK, US, and all that kind of stuff to design some of their upcoming cards. And in this case, we actually got it in this set with the Ace cards. So I don't think they're credited here, unfortunately. Which naughty Bandai. There's probably something in their contract design like that. But get the Metal Grey Ace, the Zudomon, the Magna Angemon, and personally my favourite, the Lilymon Ace. Reminds me of a really old, what was it, the Psyduck and Slowpoke GX tag team, if you played Pokemon at some point, but also the Whale Lord and Magikarp Altar as well. So those are very nice as well. And one of the other things that I do want to mention is that there is a box promotion going on with this set, and this is very important because if I click on this, hopefully it'll load. Lovely. If you buy this box, there's a promotion going on for you to get the Digimon Adventure 2 tutorial pack. All of this looks pretty good, but there are 5 brand new cards. The Imperialmon Dragon Ace, the Vmon, the Ukomon, the Davis, and the Louis. Who the hell's Louis? But he's here. I'm not too sure if any of these cards are competitive, but getting a deck while you buy the box is quite nice. I believe this is the deck they're actually using to showcase the game at events. So I think San Diego Comic Con at the moment. Is it San Diego? I don't know. It's one of the Comic Cons that's happening in America right now. You can currently play this deck, I believe, and if you buy the box, you're able to get the deck as well. So, thankfully, we'll all get the cards. Thankfully. But anyways, that has been my discussion on the BT14 set websites that Bandai has released. Overall, very happy with a lot of the stuff that they showcased. Really happy that the training promos are going to be, you get a set of them in a pack. And I think this might be one of the better boxes you can buy. Obviously, buying the latest set is always going to be, the best set you could buy. But this adds a lot more value than you would normally get. You get a deck, you get a pack that has very meta cards in it. You get the survey pack, which for a lot of older players that have been playing since, early like BT5, you're able to support your decks there. And you're also able to get, the box topper, which is the eggs. So looking forward to this set. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to come out. I believe it is coming out in November. And I'll give Bandai credit. They haven't had a delay in quite a while. So congrats. Keep up with that. But anyways, that has been the BT14 Blast Day set. Let me know what you guys think about the set and all the goodies that are in it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.